Today, we're going to go explore two areas near Cherry Valley. One is called East Lake Shores and the other is called Cherry Beach. They're both kind of resort areas, they call themselves, and they have just seasonal housing available. So let's go check it out. This is Cherry Valley, tiny little community. It's actually where we lived when we first moved down here. Was a great place to be, kind of halfway between Picton and the Sandbanks, about 10 minutes to each. Nice little friendly community. There's one little restaurant, although I'm not sure if it's still in business. There's one corner store, a cemetery, a church. That's about it. This is the house that we used to live in. That red brick one right there. That used to be ours. It was great. We really enjoyed it. It was fun. We're just going to carry on a little bit further past Cherry Valley to get to where we're going. This is the first resort we're going to look at. This one is called Cherry Beach. It's one of our gated communities.
Hi there, how can I help you?
Hi, it's Suzanne White, real estate agent. I'm just here to do a drive-by of a couple of the properties that are for sale.
Thank you.
Thanks. In this community, there are all of these basically mobile home cottages, and nobody owns their own land. So you own your cottage, but the plot of land that it is on is owned by the resort. So you pay a price to buy the cottage, and then you pay monthly or yearly dues. I think they take them in 3 or 4 installments throughout the year. So definitely, people, come up throughout the summer. People get to know each other. I think it's a great spot for kids. If you've got kids who, get to know the other kids. So the 3 that are for sale are right along this road. It's funny that they're all on the same spot right now. In this community, you're not allowed to put out for sale signs. So you just kind of have to know what you're looking at. So the first one is here on the left. It is number 13. So it's this one right here before the one with the car beside it. The yearly costs for this one are $6,250. It's a 3-bedroom and it's listed at $120,000. So those yearly costs include all of your property maintenance. So someone will mow the lawn, take care of things, includes all of your water and sewer. So the thing that you pay for is your propane. So there is a little furnace in each one of them, and there's propane heating for them. So you would pay for that. And then the stove is also propane, so the propane cost would cover your cooking as well. Everything else is included in that yearly fee. If you have one of these cottages that's actually right on the water, then your yearly fee is a little bit higher. So the next one is number 43, whoops, which is going to be tricky to see, but it's right here on the left, just in between these two parked cars. Well, where that car is, you probably can't really see it at all. That's one. That one is $99,900. And then there's another one just here on the right. We're just coming up to it. Oops, second. So it's this one where people are just unloading. So this one is number 48, and it is $109,000. It's also a 3-bedroom, and its fees are just under $6,000. So as you can see up here, this kind of goes on. There's a pool. There's tennis courts, playgrounds. There is a beach. The beach is common use. Everybody can use the beach. These are some of the older cottages. I have no idea how much these are, but they're some of the originals. But you can see there's docks where people have their boats parked. I don't know if you're allowed to be honest, I'm not sure if you're allowed to kind of park your boat all the time or if you have to pay a fee for that. I've never had anyone who was interested in that. But there's the water. So these are kind of considered waterfront, I suppose. You have access to the water. The ones that are out on the point, you can actually put in a dock if you wanted to have your very own dock. You can see there's lots of speed bumps. No, but there's lots of pathways to get to the beach too. So the beach is just beyond these cottages. It's kind of difficult to see. See between them. Not really. Yeah, it's just over there. This is the second community we're going to look at. This is East Lake Shores. So it's a little bit different than the first one. Again, there's a gate. This one I have a code for. So this community is a little more upscale. The cottages are bigger, they're more substantial. The prices are higher, but you own your own land. So this is more kind of like a condominium idea where you pay condo fees, you pay regular property taxes, but a little bit different than the other one. You can see, so for some of the areas there's kind of parking spaces. So these ones up here range kind of from the 200 to the 300s. These are some of the original ones. Oh, this is one that was for sale. So I'll just back up, sorry. This is number 40, Meadowview Lane. So this one is $230,000. It's 800 square feet. Property taxes are $2,310. And then for everybody, the condo fees are $380.01. I don't know why. Per month. There's tennis courts. There are 2 pools. There's a couple of playground areas. So the 2 pools, though, the one up here is for families. And then there's a pool down by the lake, which is for adults only. There are a number of these that are for sale right now. It's fall, so people are looking to kind of move on shortly. They often, kind of at the beginning of the season or perhaps at the end of the season, that's often when they come up on the market. Each little area has its own color system. This is Hollow Lane. I'll just pop in here. All these places have so many speed bumps because they want you to be driving like crazy slowly. So here we've got blues and yellows and this greeny color. So the one for sale is up here. It's this green one. Right here. So this one is for sale for $415,000. It's 1,000 square feet. The taxes on it are $2,400. They basically range from about 600 square feet to the largest one that's for sale right now is 1,300. I think that is the largest model. So that was Hollow Lane. We're going to head over to Farm View Lane. So there's two right up here for sale. Number 5 is right here. It's kind of in the trees there a bit. Not sure how well we can see that. And then this one on our right is for sale. This is number 8. So 5 Farm View is $425. This one is $415. Number 19 is just right there on the left. That one, lots of people. So 19 is $449,000. It's 1,000 square feet. And then this one you can see just already sold. The ones that are here right along the water are very popular. You get those gorgeous water views. We sold 3 of them in the spring. So down here you can see there's a restaurant and another pool. This is the adult only pool. And then the beach is just down there. It's the other access to it. It's quite a large beach. So restaurant, that's the adult only pool that we're just going by right here. Now, a couple of the cottages on that lane right there we sold in the spring. And the nice thing about that is these are all waterfront. So, well, I mean, they don't get to access the water, but they get to look at the water. And then on the other side here is all forest. So there's a big forest with trails. But I must say, the first time I came in here, which was just about 1.5 years ago, I was surprised at how cute it is. It's really a very nice place. They did a great job with it, in my opinion. So this is the last one that is for sale. This burgundy one right here. So this is number 3. So this one is that big one. It's 1,300 square feet. It's listed at $549, and the taxes on it are $2,551. So the taxes really are fairly similar between units, kind of between that $2,000 to $2,600 kind of range. So both this resort and the one that we went to first, the Cherry Beach one, you can only be in your residence between, well, the 1st of May, sometimes early April if they open up a bit early, until the end of October. After that, you're not allowed in at all. None of them have foundations, so they close off all the water. They shut down the hydro to them, so people are not allowed in. They do maintenance and whatnot throughout kind of those couple of months on either side of lots of snow, but they don't really plow in here because no one's meant to be here. So that's a bit of a downside. It's not a cottage that you're going to come to in the winter. But again, it's a lot cheaper than buying, a waterfront home to use as a cottage. Prince Edward County doesn't have a lot of cottages. These are sort of the main, more of a cottage feel. I guess it depends what you mean by cottage. There's houses on the water for sure, but a lot of them are more substantial houses. So that's it for me for today. Thanks for coming on the tour with me. If you have any questions or if anything like this would be of interest to you, please feel free to reach out. Happy to chat anytime. And of course, happy to talk about any properties in Prince Edward County or the area. Follow me for more information. Every Monday I give a market update, and then throughout the week I give other kind of information about living in the area and what it's like, and would be happy to have you follow me. Check me out on Instagram, Facebook, etc. as well, and we'll see you soon. Bye.